I can never find the buttons on this thing. I got way too many things going on this screen at once. Anyway, what's going on, guys? We are back for another live stream here. Let me turn that down just a little bit. It's me, Brad, and welcome to the Jurassic Park Podcast's YouTube live stream. Let's Talk Jurassic. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today. There's so much going on, I feel like, in the past several days, as far as Jurassic's concerned. We have an amazing giveaway today. I feel like I gotta move this mic over. Yeah, we have an amazing giveaway to talk about today. I'm really excited. I'm sure you've seen it posted on our website, on our social medias. But yeah, we're giving away a book. So we'll talk about that in a second. I think you should still be able to donate here. There we go. Look, yes, we got some donations already coming in. So glad I actually enacted that before the live stream. Anyway, this is another Jurassic Gives Back live stream as well. So if you see that button down below, you can donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. It is an organization that is very near and dear to my family's heart. We were able to utilize their services earlier this year, and we had they gave us a lot of really good help, and they were just very helpful to us. So I wanted to help pay it back to them a little bit so that, the Jurassic fan community could kind of come together, donate some money, give back to, the Children's Hospital. This money, it goes straight, 100% goes straight to the Children's Hospital. So none of it comes to us here at the podcast, and all the fees and everything are handled actually by YouTube, which is awesome. So all the money goes straight to the kids and to the hospital. So it'll go to like stuff like breakthroughs. It'll go to training for the staff and the doctors and everything, the nurses. It'll go to just the family experience. So it's a good thing. Donate some money. It pops up with a few predetermined amounts, I believe. You can choose whatever you want. So it doesn't, even if it says USD, you can probably do it in your own currency. So yeah, all you have to do is just have it, I guess, linked up to, I think it was a card. I believe it was a card. So yeah, I donated. I know a lot of other people have donated. What are we at, guys? We're at like over $500 now, I believe, which is pretty awesome. My live stream's probably gonna play through here. Just let me. Okay, the sound's down. Yeah. So let's see. What are we at? $580. Woo! That's amazing. Anyway, $580. I raised the what do you call it? The limit, or the what's the word I'm looking for? The amount that you wanted to get, whatever that number is, whatever that word is that I'm trying to think of. The goal. Yeah, the goal. There we go. We hit the goal. I set like an arbitrary goal. I wanted to hopefully reach $500. That was our goal. We did a 7.5 hour live stream the other night. 7.5 hours. That was crazy. We had so many people on there, so many people in the chat, so many people donating. We got above $500, so I went and raised it. I didn't want anybody to be confused. Continued to raise that goal. It says we have 3 days left. Today is a Wednesday night, so it should end on December 20th, which is a Sunday. So if you guys want to donate, please go ahead and donate. Tonight, we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. I'll get into the giveaway, so stick around for the giveaway information. But tonight, we're going to be talking about, we're going to talk about the item that we're giving away. Okay, so that's going to be a whole conversation. After that, we're going to discuss the Season 2 trailer for Camp Cretaceous that just popped up online. Pretty awesome. And then we're going to talk a little bit about another trailer that popped up online for a Jurassic World game called Jurassic World Aftermath. I can't speak with headphones on sometimes. So we're going to talk about that game. It's a VR thing. It comes out tomorrow, as of this recording right now. So today is the 16th. It's a Wednesday. Tomorrow's a Thursday. It's the 17th. It's coming out tomorrow. And then Camp Cretaceous is coming out, I think, on the 22nd of January. So we're in the thick of it again. Somehow we're in the thick of Jurassic yet again. So I am excited to talk with everybody here. Make sure to share this around. I didn't even share it around. I should probably share it. Bear with me, because there was a few things I wanted to get done with this live stream that I didn't set up in time. It just never happened. So we'll see. Come join us in the live stream. Me typing. We're giving away a Jurassic Park book. Woo! All right, so this is what you guys get if you come in here. Do I have an image that I can share with this? Yeah. Let's just share that. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do this live stream. I'm gonna get into it. I feel like I'm just like setting it up this whole time. Really appreciate everybody sharing it. So let me see what's going on in chat. Who's here? Let's see. We got Genozoic is here. Hi, it took a second to hop onto another account and give this a like to counter whatever jerks keep giving these streams a dislike before they even start. Yeah, I don't know. The dislike thing, you know, I can't help that. If somebody has an issue with us here at the channel, what am I gonna do? They dislike charity drive videos. Who are you? Why are you doing that? That's lame. So we're trying to raise money, raise awareness, and bring some hope to some kids this holiday season. Give it a thumbs up, like Genozoic. So thank you, dude. Jared McGowan is in there, and let's see, Aaron Elliott. What Ryan does is here. Siaka's here. I said Jared. Benny T. Let's see. Lewis is here, I believe. Yep. It's a golden age of Jurassic. Shout out to Jared for the donation. I think I said that already, but shout out to Jared. Jared? I gotta slow down. Jared McGowan. Thank you for the donation. Really, really appreciate it. Also, to Genozoic, thank you so much. So, guys, we're gonna get into this here, and we're gonna be donating a Jurassic Park novel. Okay, so where is my window? I know it's here somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I put up an article today. It's all about the chance to win one copy of Jurassic Park's 30th anniversary edition from the Folio Society. So if you guys didn't get a chance yet, episode 259 debuted this past week. And we had a guest contributor on there. Ben was able to have a great conversation with Joe Breeze, the artist also known as Vector That Fox. And Joe was the one who created this amazing artwork that you're seeing over there, that side. It's the complete opposite side for me. Over there. So it's amazing artwork. It surrounds like a really thick hardcover copy of Jurassic Park, Michael Crichton's novel. And it's the 30th anniversary, so they put together this. Folio Society creates real products. So we did this whole episode devoted to this book with the interview with the artist who made all these images, and then I did like a full breakdown review of the copy that I was sent to the Folio Society. Thankfully, sent me a copy just in time to do this episode. It was very, very well timed. So I have my copy here. It's in this nice where's the camera? This nice cover here, and then you can see there it is, the novel itself. So yeah, this thing is incredible. So like I said, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for this thing. All right, so you can see it there in the image. It is it's pretty awesome. I think it's like about $60 or so here in the States, so it is a pricey thing. So not only are you gonna get the book itself, but you're gonna get a signed copy there by the artist Vector That Fox, along with some amazing little drawings in there, or pieces of art, if you will. So let me see. I'm on my own website. I can't. All right. Apparently I didn't choose the option to expand these on the site. Cool. Anyway, there's two pieces of like original art that Joe actually drew in the books there. These are unique copies that nobody else has. So Ben was able to do the interview with Joe and also meet up with Joe as well and take a picture, which we have somewhere in here. There you go, right there. So there's Ben and his wife, Rachel, and Joe, Vector That Fox. And I don't know is that his Jeep? Or Joe's Jeep? I don't know. Or is it Rachel's Jeep? Who knows? I don't know. It's a Jeep. So great picture. And anyway, we're giving away 2 copies. You see 2 copies there. We are not giving away both copies. We're giving away 1 copy. Ben, on the other hand, is giving away another copy. So, like I said, Ben was kind enough to work with us. He wanted to air the segment that he recorded with Joe on the podcast, so we threw that up on the podcast feed. Like I said, it's amazing. It gives you some great insight into the creation of this book. But yeah, so we have 1 copy that we're going to give away here tonight for anybody that donates. Anybody, whatever you donate. I don't care, no limit. If I see your name pop up, I will take note of that, and we will enter you into the contest to win. And we will get these out to you quick. So I'll do the best I can. Oh no, actually, I don't even have them. So that's great. They're coming from Ben, so I'll get the information to Ben, and he can send them out to you guys. I don't know if you'll get them by Christmas. That's probably not very feasible at this point in time. My son drew all over my notepad here, so there's like shapes and stuff. I don't know what's going on there. All right, so like I said, anybody that donates tonight, whatever dollar amount you want, $1, $5,000. If you are going to donate $5,000, I really appreciate it. Yeah, it does not have to be $5,000. It could be any amount tonight that you donate. And we're doing it only to the people who donate tonight. So I really, really appreciate anybody who donated already. That is amazing. You got us up to like over $500. We boosted that already a little bit tonight, but this is only for tonight. So I want to keep track of it and want to make sure we get it to the people who are participating in the festivities here tonight. So, like I said, we've got Jared. Jared is in the mix here, all right? I'm writing your name down. And we also have Mr. Genozoic. All right, so, and also, by the way, if anybody does donate tonight and you already have a copy of this book, maybe just let me know that you already have a copy, and hopefully we can maybe push that to somebody who doesn't have a copy. Because like I said, it's kind of like a niche, rare kind of thing that did sell out at one point already, and they just boosted it again with some more copies. That's how I was able to get mine. They ran out of copies before I was able to get a review copy. So it really goes fast. So if you already have one, maybe let me know. That way we don't send out to somebody who has a duplicate already. So yeah, if you donate tonight, any dollar amount, you could win. Okay, you could win, and we'll get into contact with each other, whether it's on another live stream. We'll set up the information, or just reach out to us over on Twitter. You could shoot us a DM, just shout out to us over there as well, however you want to, or you could send an email to JurassicParkPod@gmail.com. But anyway, any donations, I'll try to remind everybody tonight to donate and to get on the list. And again, share it around. Let people know if they want to win one. If you guys have any family members or anybody who might want one, or you want somebody to help you win. That's multiple. If you want to get like your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, your son, your daughter, anybody, your grandmom, your grandfather, your mom, your dad, anybody, if they just donate $1, they can get you some extra copies, or extra chances, not extra copies. We've only got 1 copy to give away here tonight. Okay. Also, this whole thing is all for charity and for donations. So that's our deal. We're sending it to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. If you do want another chance to win, if you do not win here tonight, there is a second copy that Ben is giving away, which the information is right here on the website. Ben set up a Just Giving account, a page there where you can actually donate to the charity that he chose, which is Mind, which is a mental health charity in the UK. So whatever you donate to that, you'll get to put your information in there. He'll contact you and sort out a random winner over there. So all of these winners will be random. It's not like first come first serve or whoever donates the most. That doesn't matter. It's just a random choosing of whoever wins. And, you know, I'll try to choose it by the end of this, as long as we have some time. If not, I'll let you guys know outside of this. But yeah. So. Lewis said he's sending me something in an Instagram DM. Let me take a look. What's going on here first? Checking my Instagram. This is riveting, I know. Let's see. 4 new messages. I'm going to have to take a look at that. That's cool. I mean, I'll take a look as soon as I can. Probably not during the live stream, unless it's something like you wanted me to share or something over a live stream. Maybe I could. I don't know. But yeah. So let's get into the conversation. So continuing with the novel that we're going to be giving away here today. Not this one. This one's mine. All right. Get your greedy hands off. This is the Folio Society's amazing Jurassic Park book here. I got to bring up my video so I can see that I'm actually putting it on screen. You know, I should maybe... Can I bring up the bigger image of myself? Where is that? Where is that? There it is. Here it is. All right. All right. So this is me. I still got music running. Let's just flow with it. It's nice. All right. So this is the Folio Society. Their copy, their edition of Jurassic Park. You can see the title right there, Jurassic Park. Michael Crichton, the Folio Society. It's got this amazing art on there. All right, so I did a full video review of this already on the channel, so I don't know if you already saw it, but really amazing artwork. I just love it so much. You know, it's not something that necessarily replicates what you see or imagine when you're reading the book, but I love that it does its own thing, and it's really amazing art. Nonetheless, like, it's really, really cool. The raptors look a bit different than you would expect. The T-Rex looks a little bit different than you'd expect, but I just love the vibe. I love the style. This is actually a little bit textured over here, so this feels kind of, you can actually see it a little bit in the reflection, but it's very cool. And it's a full image, which I believe, I don't know if it's still available or not, but you can buy like prints. You were able to at one point. But inside, you know, they actually... There's a lot of art in here. So there's this piece, and this is the page where mine has nothing. But the ones that Ben have the amazing art here that we're giving away. So you got this art, incredible stuff. And the thing that I really appreciate about this book is the fact that it, like I said, it tries to differentiate itself a bit as far as the art style is concerned, but it also stays away from the film. You know, it really stays away from the film, which I think is great and perfect, because, you know, we've all come to love Jurassic as a film, and a lot of us have come to love it as just a book. But those are two drastically different things. Drastically different things that the vibe, the style, everything about them is so different that, you know, seeing a lot of the imagery from the films wouldn't really feel right, you know? So I like this amazing artwork here. You know, it's not high def that you can see right here in the video, but you got the Apatosaurus down there near like a little lagoon, and then you got this Welcome to Jurassic Park sign there. It's not as grandiose as like the park gates that you see in the film. It's more of like just a rugged park that you would find in the wilderness. It's awesome, and I love that. And they actually did a lot of let's see here. There's a lot of art inside the novel as well. This incredible sequence here that you can see with the compies there at the baby's crib. Brutal stuff. So there's a lot of different artwork in here. There's a lab sequence right there. But some cool stuff is the fact that, like, all the stuff that you see inside the book was also recreated as well to kind of replicate what you would see back in the day as far as computer technology is concerned. because Jurassic is a book about there's like a lot of printouts and graphs and stuff like this. Like it's gonna be hard to see. Yeah, you see there's like charts and stuff on here. They recreated all these things to look as good as possible and to look as 90s as possible. You got a T-Rex encounter here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. I'm not gonna go through each and every little piece of art, but this is one that really is amazing. Pteranodons flying over Grant, Lex and Tim, really great. And yeah, I mean, it's a great collector's piece. I'm not trying to like sell you on it because they sent one to me and because we did a full episode. I'm trying to sell you on it because it's a really incredible book. So we all love Jurassic Park, and if you're anything like me, which I also showed this in my review video, your copy of Jurassic Park might look a little bit like this. So this is the one that I've had, and I don't know what, it's just like dirty and like, you know, it's just, this is literally from the 90s, from like, I think this is this is like the iteration that came out before the film, so it's not like an original copy from like 91, but this is a 93 edition here, and it's taped together. It's missing, like the cover is partially missing. It doesn't even say Park anymore. The pages themselves are all folded and missing corners and stuff like that. And like here's one of those graphs as well. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but no. Oh, it also smells like an old book. Not a huge fan. Not a huge fan. So anyway, this thing is super old. I'm older than that. I think, Genozoic, you were the one that said that today, weren't you? Pointing out the fact that the book is 30 years old makes us feel very old because we're older than the book. A lot of us, not everybody. But yeah, so this is what I've been dealing with. This is what I would try to read. And now I can upgrade. So guys, upgrade, because this thing is amazing. And like I said, we are doing a giveaway tonight. So if you want to win a copy of this book, you definitely can. All right. So let's see what's going on here in the chat. Genozoic says, my original copy is in 3 pieces. The spine did not last. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, it's what happens. We all read these books over and over and over, and they just fall apart. They just fall apart. But yeah, anybody that's just popping in, we are giving away a copy of the Folio Society's Jurassic Park 30th anniversary novel tonight. I feel like I should, like, it should always be like in the frame with me the whole time, just to be like, hey guys, so I can point to it, you know, hey, we're giving this thing away. I mean, it's possible. It is possible. Might be a little terrible in the background for me to just like throw it up on like a few boxes, but I don't know. Anyway, Benny T says, I've got the 25th anniversary edition of the novel. Got a chocolate milk stain on the front though. Still have no idea how or when that happened. Yeah, I mean, these books tend to go along with you wherever you're going and whatever the occasion, so they just get a lot of things on them. It happens. This one will probably end up being, you know, a shelf book outside of reading it here and there, but I'll probably, you know, try to keep it as good as I can, keep it in the case that it comes in, because mine came in this awesome case. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but anytime I go to like a thrift store, kind of a books, like an older bookstore, I'll pick up any copy that I come across. Like there's plenty of different copies of Jurassic or The Lost World, and I'm always picking up whatever iteration I can. And I do have like a bunch of them sitting over there on the shelf. Yeah. Can I get that thing behind me? All right, give me a second here. Hold on. I'm still here, guys. Don't leave. I'm back. I'm back. All right, did that work? Oh, you can see it. Oh, cool. Well, the book's not there yet, but all right. So I put this thing out like this. There we go. That works. That works. Look at that. Amazing. Got a little stand here, drawers, pulled it over. Got one of these primal attack boxes that Mattel sent over. And now we got this copy. I'm like out of breath. That was sad. Anyway, let's get back to the conversation here. So if anybody is just popping in, we are giving away a copy of this book here tonight. It is the Folio Society's Jurassic Park 30th Anniversary Edition. It's about $60 here in the States. And you can win one by just donating any amount. Any amount, okay? Just donate a little bit, $1, $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever the case is, and you could be in the running to win one, okay? Like I said, share it around, let everybody you know. You can have extra chances to win the copy. This one's mine. You're not getting this one. But we do have some copies. A friend of the show, Ben, who did an interview recently, is going to be giving away 2 copies. One here and then one on his channel. So if you go to JurassicParkPodcast.com, you can actually find the article. It's like maybe 2 articles down. It has all the information as far as the Just Giving account that Ben set up to win the book. So you can actually do it over there too. But yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about tonight was the book. Got that done. All right, we talked about the book. If there's anything anybody wants to know about the novel, let me know. We'll go ahead and discuss it and talk about it. But I also did want to talk about. Let's start with Camp Cretaceous. I feel like that's a good place to start, right? Camp Cretaceous Season 2. All right. So Season 2 just had a trailer pop up the other day, right? I do have an image here that I brought up from their site. So it's a very cool poster that, man, that Rex looks fantastic. I think that Rex looks really cool. It's a very kind of lumbering looking beast right there, but it does look very, very cool. Yeah, let me see. I want to be able to bring... How come that's not showing up? Why is that not showing up? Oh, I think I got to do that. That's right. Crop to a window. And then this one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that should be it. I'm trying to get a video up here for you guys, if I can find it. All right, so I got the trailer here. Let me see if I can shrink this down just a little bit and then crop this just a little bit, because I want to be able to not play the trailer for you exactly, but I want to be able to kind of look at the imagery and take a look at it and compare some shots and talk about some shots, because there's some really interesting stuff going on in here. And if you guys, you know, when the last, I guess it was a trailer as well, there was like a teaser trailer or just a trailer came out, there was so much in there that you were looking at and you're like, okay, we're getting this, we're getting that, but where's all the other stuff? Where's the multiple baryonyx? Where is you know, all these different things? And now it looks like we're getting a lot of those things, and it seems like we're getting even more and more and more. And I'm kind of blown away at how cool this trailer looks. I don't know if you guys are as well, but I was kind of blown away at how good everything looked in this trailer. Why did I just do that? All right. All right. So let's go with that. that's fine. We'll stick with that for now. But yeah, looking at this image here, you have three kids there, right, on the bikes, and you've got Kenji, Darius, and who's on the back there? I can't even see that far. It's so small on my screen. Who is this? Sammy. All right, so everybody, I don't know if they're all getting along, they're all fine or whatnot after all the stuff that Sammy pulled in the first season. But it looks to me, I don't know, is that Owen's motorcycle, guys? Is that Owen's Triumph bike that he rode around the jungle? I mean, if it is, that's really, really awesome. I don't know where they got it or any. That's not. I didn't want to do the full screen there. I don't know where they got it, what's going on there, but where they came up with these extra helmets, I don't know. But if that is Owen's bike, that is pretty awesome. But you can see Main Street is pretty destroyed in the background. I feel like this is like some sort of weird composite image because it doesn't really resemble the Main Street that we know. It kind of looks like a little weird. But I love it nonetheless. I think it's pretty fun. January 22nd, season 2 is coming. Incredible. I am so pumped. I am so pumped about that. What just happened here? Oh yeah, okay. And the T-Rex, right front and center here. It was front and center every now and then in the original season, the first season's marketing, but this is even bigger and better. And plus, we've seen a lot from the trailer that we're like, okay, definitely looks like it's going to be a major part of this season, right? So I want to go ahead. I've got an image up here. Let me see. Where's that other background? Throw this background up here real quick. All right, so I'm transitioning this over. So here is the Camp Cretaceous Season 2 trailer thing here. So, again, starts off similar with that island shot, right? And the kids lost. They're gone. They'll be back for us, won't they? This is a very cool shot right here. We're on our own. Can I get rid of this? I don't know if I can get rid of that stuff on the screen or not, but wait, what if I theater mode this? Okay, that might be a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that looks good. Very cool image there. So, we've all kind of wondered. I mean, in the first season, we saw a big attack on the monorail, right? But after watching Fallen Kingdom, we're all kind of like wondering, how do things get so damaged in this park? What is going on? Why are things derailing? And you've kind of got answers right here, because there's all kinds of frenzy going on here with the pteranodons. I don't know if they particularly knocked it off, or if the Brachiosaurus was annoyed by them and kind of pushed the thing over. But there's plenty of chances for stuff like this to be included in season 2, and I'm super pumped to see this amazing imagery. And I think the directing, just from this trailer alone, looks incredible. I think it's awesome what they were able to do here. But yeah, let's move on here a little bit. Let's see, pteranodons are freaking out. Everybody's running through the jungle. They see that they're not too far away from the visitor center. So two things they must realize, which we'll get to in a bit, but they must realize that this is maybe not a safe area, because they go ahead and set themselves up with like a nice facility later on in the season, it looks like. So here's a shot of them. Like I said, this directing is phenomenal. Like, that looks great. That looks really awesome right there. That shot, just the framing of everything, the kids so far in the background, the greenery up top, the buildings behind them, but like even the stuff in the foreground here, really, really well framed. I'm loving that shot a lot. Let's see here. So I don't know. Was this? She was using a cell phone. Brooklyn was using a cell phone. The first season, it was broken at one point. So I'm assuming they're in like, it could be just like some random guest's camera that they stumble upon, like a GoPro camera that they stumble upon, or it could be like in like a worker section where they just pick up some stuff and there's just an assembly of cameras right there or something that they utilize. Why does this thing keep scrolling? So I think it's cool. I find it funny that it looks like she's like talking, like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" She's like talking to the camera, but like the camera is facing the other way. So I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's definitely strange. That shot there, like, she's giving a peace sign, like, "Hey guys, our rescue will be a Brooklyn exclusive," and the camera is definitely facing that way. Like, it's definitely not facing her. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's funny. That's weird. Anyway, so we got them stumbling upon the T-Rex area, and you get this amazing shot. Again, the directing is phenomenal here. I don't know if this is a step up. I feel like it seems like a step up. I thought the first season was pretty brilliant as far as the content, the story, the way they filmed the show. But this looks even better. Like some really iconic looking imagery here. That is incredible to see that shot with everything up top versus everything down below. The reflection, like, that is some stunning work there. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that so much. It continues to close its mouth here. Silhouette there. It's just, and like, I love that Darius is like super excited. A T-Rex lair on Main Street, and he's like, "Oh wait, a T-Rex. We gotta get out of here." This is terrible. So they're adapting, guys. They're adapting to their circumstance, right? Welcome to Camp Kenji. We have Camp Kenji here, which, it's just a little comical beat. So from the debris of the nice, bungalow things that they were staying up in the trees at Camp Cretaceous, they were staying up very up high. Somehow, the Indominus Rex knocked them over. I don't really understand. Me and Tom were like very perplexed about how that happened. But here it looks like they've assembled a lot of the debris and everything that fell and created their own little camp, which you can see they made like a slide and like stanchions. Like, who knows construction? And how long has it been that they were able to build this thing? Because that is crazy. We were constantly wondering what the timeline is. And I know that was a big issue, not an issue, but like a big question during the first season is like, when does this first season take place? How long before? How long after the Jurassic World incident? Now, I'm wondering, like, there's really no like purpose to wondering. I'm just curious. Because we have a big 3-year gap here. The only instances that they may end up coming across is that instance where they try to get the bone from the Mosasaurus lagoon for the Indominus Rex, or potentially something we're going to be talking about in a little bit with Jurassic World Aftermath. There's a chance that is a possibility of them crossing over as well. I don't know how canonical that's going to be, but or anything else for that matter. Welcome to Camp Kenji. Looks like he's got the camera pointing the right way. Here's a picture here. This, again, with the directing and the cinematography here. Like, how amazing is this? With the light sources and that amazing, like, Jurassic Park logo down there, the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous logo, and all the debris and everything, and just what they were able to build, I guess, to stay away from some dinosaurs. It does make me question, like, first, like I said, how long did it take them to build that? Why do they feel that this is maybe a safe area versus Main Street? Because there has to be plenty of buildings that they could lock themselves into and survive out of, with plenty more supplies out on Main Street, right? So what are they doing all the way out here? I don't know. Or even the hotel, which I would assume kind of got overrun with like compies and things like that, or I don't know. Some dinosaurs must have found their way in there, but what? I mean, we don't really know of a ton of dinosaurs that would be able to fit into a hotel. Granted, the hotel's a little ways away, but if they have enough time to build this Robinson Crusoe or like Swiss Family Robinson treehouse here, they have plenty of time to head over to the hotel and stake out like a suite up top. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Amazing shot here. This is beautiful. Again, the composition of these scenes is just brilliant. All this foreground, background stuff going on with the brachiosaurs way back there at this lagoon, which very much looks like the lagoon from Jurassic Park. Like, how cool would that be if that's what this scene is intended to be? I don't know how they would go about saying that, whether they come across a log that looks like the log. No, wait, that wouldn't even be over there, would it? No, that would just be somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know how they would, say that this could be the same lagoon that Grant, Ellie and Malcolm, I guess he was there, but Hammond, that the three of them were like standing there in front of it, looking at the brachiosaurs. Like, it looks like it could be, but who knows? No confirmation. But amazing composition for this. The cinematography, directing, everything looks great. Looks like they're becoming friends with some dinosaurs here. Okay, all right, guys, do you got Sinoceratops right there and Ankylosaurus just all being friendly? Okay. If you're thirsty, got to drink something. You got stegos back there, more brachiosaurs, Ankylosaurs there. Survive. Climbing some fence here. Got some control panels. Signal received. Don't know what that means. They're gonna have to hold up until help arrives. Well, man, look at this. What's up here? What's going on with this? Ceratosaurus. Man. Going over to the chat, I want to just cover this before we get into the second half of this trailer. I want to see what you guys are saying about this trailer. Benny says, if you look at the scene with the herbivores at the lake, there's a Ceratosaurus drinking besides the Stegosaurus, which is quite cool, showing off more realistic animal behavior. So let's go back over to that trailer and see if we can see anything. What's going on here? Looks like some baryonyx. All right, so here's the shot. I mean, I can't really see it. Is there another shot maybe that you're talking about? Maybe here? Oh, not there. I can't really tell. Yeah, it's not really showing up for me. But I like this look here, with the kids looking all scared. And the Ceratosaurus right there. So I want to go back to, let's see if I can bring up this Season 2 trailer. I want to see if I can look up that first trailer, because this Ceratosaurus looks so drastically different, right? I mean, I feel like it definitely looks different. Here is a teaser. Let's see if this is the one I want. Yeah, this should be the teaser. Bring it over in just a second so you can see. But yeah, there's definitely some fun stuff going on here, which is kind of surprising, right? I'll get a good shot. Okay, there you go. All right, so I'm going to bring this over to take a look at this real quick. Take a look at that, right? So that Ceratosaurus definitely does not look like the same one that we're seeing. Full screen that a little bit for you. That's definitely not the same one that's right here, right? I mean, they look like two drastically different creatures. First off, the eyes on this one look very cartoony. I don't know if this is like a case of, we didn't really like the way this one looked, so we made it look like a natural skin tone with maybe less cartoony eyes or something like that. Or there's two. There's this one that kind of resembles the Jurassic Park 3 iteration of the Ceratosaurus, right? Which it looks like it has that red on it. It looks like it's got a tan or something, tan collar underneath, and a darker body, just like the JP3 one, right? So let me see if I can bring up a picture of that so you can see that real quick. Let's see, image here. Yeah, I mean, ugh, oh gosh. This thing. It's so hideous. It's so bad looking. So bad. I'll show you in a second. This is just... Let's see if I can bring it over here in this tab here for you guys. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. So, JP3, Ceratosaurus right there, right? You got this one, which is in the latest trailer. Very gray, very drab. Kind of looks nastier. You've got this one, which definitely looks way cartoonier. Plus, it does look red, and it does look like tan underneath, which this one is. You know, it looks more like this one, just less red and less... I mean, this looks better. This one looks way better than this thing. This one reason that this is like... There's many reasons that I came out of JP3 feeling very disappointed. This is one of those reasons because of this sequence right here when this thing popped its head up and it just looked like this. Just, yeah. But, I mean, look at the eyes. They do look, you know, kind of cartoony like this one does. So, it might be a cartoon feature of these eyes, but, I don't know. It's just, they do look oddly similar to the film version. But then you got this one here that, you know, looks drastically different, and nothing about it looks anything like this one. Not at all. So, again, are we dealing with multiple counterparts here? It is the thing in Jurassic, right, where you have multiple iterations of the same species, right? We have multiple of them battling it out or teaming up, whatever the case is. So, like the T-Rex in the Lost World, you have two of those T-Rex together. Then you have, you know, several raptors always teaming up together. And we have 3 baryonyx in this season teaming up. I'm assuming teaming up together. And then maybe 2 ceratosaurs here? I guess. Or they didn't like the way this one looked. I mean, that's a possibility. Sorry, my nose is itching. But it's a drastic change. I keep saying that, a Jurassic change. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to think there. I want to get back to the chat here in just a second because I want to see what you guys are thinking about the Ceratosaurus here. In the meantime, I know it looks like there's a bunch more people here. Just in case you were wondering, let me go full screen here just so you can take a look real quick. But we are giving away a copy of this novel right here, if you've ever heard of it, it's called Jurassic Park, and it's created by the Folio Society with awesome, amazing artwork on the covers and on the inside. There's like 6 color pieces of art inside as well from Vector That Fox. So we're giving away a copy here tonight for anybody who donates. So 1 copy, not to one to each donation, but just 1 copy altogether. We're gonna choose a winner after everything's said and done. So yeah, yeah, any amount you donate, $1, $5, $10, $100, whatever the case is, we're trying to raise money for charity, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Very, very easy to do. Just click that button down below. There is a donation button. I think it's either near the chat or like underneath. Just click that donation button. It's very, very simple. If you do it tonight, you are in the running for this novel. Not this exact one. That's mine. But another version will be coming your way with hand-drawn art inside there by the artist who created that amazing art on the outside. So, yeah, so that is going to be coming your way for anybody who has to donate. So, yeah, that's cool. We've gotten 2 donations so far. So let's keep it going, guys, because I want to get some more donations here. The children deserve it, guys. Let's get it. Let's get them some money this holiday season. You know, it's going to help with the breakthroughs and everything at the hospital, because it's a children's hospital. They're dealing with all kinds of issues. It's going to help with the training and everything to make sure that they, know what's going on. All the doctors, all the nurses, all the staff know. And then, of course, it helps to, help with these families that are going in there. We were one of these families that had to go in there. So let's get some donations in. But shout out to Lewis. Take it easy, Lewis. But yeah, I want to take a look at what's going on in the chat here. Oh, I just left my live stream. I want to see what's going on in the chat here, because the Ceratosaurus, which we were just talking about, we'll get back to the novel in a bit with the giveaways. But the Ceratosaurus, which we were just talking about right here, it looks so different, right? Like, it looks so different. I'm just taking another look. I want to go back and see what you guys are saying. That looks a little like the coastal Cerato skin for Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know specifically what the skin looks like. Jurassic World Evolution does have a ton of different skins. Let me see if I can bring up anything. Okay, let me see if I can bring up the different skins. I don't know if I'll be able to do that easily enough or not, because typically it just has one. There, I see there is like a gray and black one here. It looks a little bit different, but somewhat close. That's a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm not finding an image of it here quickly enough. Let's see, whatever this one is. Let's see, the Steam guide to the skins. Okay, so this should be good. I'm gonna have to bring this up here. Yeah, it's got everything. It's a nice handy little manual, I guess you could say. All right, so that's Carnotaurus. All right, Ceratosaurus, here we go. Let me bring this over to my other tab, because I got tabs all over the place here. Actually, I'm gonna get away from this one. Where is my other one? Okay. All right, so transitioning over there. Dilophosaurus, where did it go? Diplodocus. Oh, I just had it there. Why did it disappear? All right, here it is. All right, Ceratosaurus. We have basic Ceratosaurus, savanna, rainforest, jungle, wetland, and coastal. So which one is coastal? Okay, I mean, I feel like coastal kind of looks like maybe the one that we're seeing. It's this. It would be this last one right here. Wow, what? I didn't know my mouse got so big. Whoa! That one there, can I expand this? Sort of. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that looks good. It's got the red face. This definitely looks like the... I think I can bring this in. It doesn't look like that one per se, but it looks not like that one, but it looks more like this one, right? It kind of looks like it could be this one. Bit more cartoony looking, but it looks like it could be that one. But yeah, interesting. I think let's go back here because this one too. I mean, there's this coloring. This is all arbitrary, and none of this really matters. But there's that one. Could kind of resemble. Oh, of course, I just got rid of it. Whoops. Let me just try to reopen that. History. Camp Cretaceous Season 2. There we go. Probably start from the beginning or something, yeah. All right, let me go back. And it doesn't really look like that because this one is just a straight gray. Straight gray. Right? It doesn't really... I mean, it kind of more so resembles the body on this one, but not the face. This face is... or wherever it was, is definitely still gray on the other one. Of course, now I lost the other video too. This thing's a mess. OBS is really helpful for these live streams, but also can be a pain. But there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Looks different either way. Anyway, let's go back to the trailer itself. All right, so oh yeah, no, I was talking to you guys. I wanted to see what you guys were saying. Let's see. Somebody said it's gray. Titan of Serpent says it's gray. Kenai. Let's see. Someone on Discord suggested, Siaka says, the gray ceratopsian is blind. It appears to be missing a pupil. Yeah, I did see somebody mentioning the blind thing. I wasn't sure why that was mentioned. I guess because of the eye looks maybe a little foggy or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't really see much in this tiny iteration that I'm looking at, but that would be interesting if that was the case. Yeah, could be cool. Titan would prefer the JP3 Cerato. But yeah, Jared would be surprised if they didn't have multiple iterations of the Ceratos. Yeah, I mean, this show has been good about showing herds and different variations. We saw in the initial trailer that there was like a bunch of different compies. Like not just one, not just two, it was like 3 or 4 different variations of compy, which is very cool because we've only really gotten like 1 or 2. So that's cool. Rebel Commander just joined. What's up, Rebel Commander? If you want to win a copy of Jurassic Park by the Folio Society, donate, and it could be yours tonight, any dollar amount. But yeah, let's go into the rest of the trailer here. How long? Oh, we've gone for an hour. We got more to discuss. Kenji looking scared, definitely holding up a machete to a Ceratosaurus. Doesn't seem effective. Does not seem like it would be an effective tool. So, remember what I was talking about? The directing of this second season? Man, this is one of those moments where I am just blown away at how cool this thing looks. It looks amazing. This is the Baryonyx, the 3 Baryonyx running straight at the camera. Just looking incredible. Let me see if I can get a little clip of that. Awesome. So cool. Just barreling through. Really reminiscent of the chase with the raptors in the beginning, or not in Jurassic World, not in the beginning, but it really is reminiscent of. I can't get that perfect shot that I had it on before because it's too good. There we go. Yeah, I mean, they look small. The stature looks a little small here, but this just could be the size comparison to what's going on around. I don't know, but I love the way they look, and they do look reminiscent of the raptors going through the jungle with Owen on the motorcycle, kind of like that very low to the ground run, which is one of my favorite shots in Jurassic World, and they definitely kind of copied that in a way here, and the direction here is amazing. Loving how these things are coming straight at the camera. You got 3 of them barreling down as like a little pack. I don't really know what the tendency for baryonyx to roam together is. I have no idea, but it's very cool that they are like roaming together, chasing down some prey, which is probably the kids, right? Yes, so we have these 3 baryonyx, 2 of which, I think only 2 of which should be released already in toy form. Let me move that over. Always bringing up this image here. But we have baryonyx, and I can never remember the names. Grim, which is that one in the front, which is on sale right now as a, I don't know what it is, a sound strike or something like that on the shelves. So you can actually pick up baryonyx Grim like at Target right now. It's got the red eyes and the green and the brown or whatever underneath. Then you also have baryonyx Limbo, which I believe is the one that came in the pack with Darius and the Stegosaurus and Little Bumpy. So that one came out this past year, or this year, around season 1, even though it wasn't featured in season 1. So now we're getting baryonyx Grim for season 2, and I wouldn't be surprised if baryonyx Chaos is the one that we see in Fallen Kingdom. I wouldn't be surprised. That color scheme looks very reminiscent of the toy that was released. And it does look like the one that we see in the films. So I'd be very interested to see if that does end up being the one that we see in Fallen Kingdom, baryonyx Chaos. So you have, from left to right, you have Limbo, Grim, and Chaos in this image here that you can see. So I love this idea of 3 roaming baryonyx. I think that is very cool. I'm so into that idea of them tracking down things, just like wreaking havoc all across the island, and just destroying things and coming into contact with, and just destroying whatever comes in their way. I think that's pretty awesome. But yeah, the camera, Genozoic says it needs to be lower to show off the size. Yeah, I mean, the camera is just like head on with their snout, so it's like hard to tell what their size is. But I'm sure they're comparable to the film versions. But I want to go back to the Ceratosaurus with the comparisons that we're making to Jurassic World Evolution. I see a few of you brought it up, like the fact that what we're seeing in the trailer is not necessarily what we're gonna, or what is a part of Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, no, I agree. I was comparing and contrasting based off what somebody had said in the chat. So I don't necessarily think that they were going for something from Jurassic World Evolution. I just wanted to see what those looked like. It's not like Jurassic World Evolution was going to spill some details on the Ceratosaurus for us. I just want to look at the comparison because somebody said it looked like the coastal Ceratosaurus. But yeah, so anyway. Rebel Commander says, do you mean the tendency for baryonyx to group together in the movie canon or real life? Because we all know that the movie canon universe chucks out realistic in real life when it comes to the dinosaurs. Yeah. Look, we don't need to disparage the films. They choose to do what they want to do, and it doesn't matter what's realistic or not. That never has mattered. Not even in Jurassic Park. Never has mattered. So Jurassic World, it still isn't connecting to real life, and that's fine, because they never have. So what they do in real life. I don't know what baryonyx tendency is to do in real life. So that doesn't matter either. Again, it doesn't matter. I was just wondering. I was curious because I wanted to compare. But, you know, it doesn't matter what the case is, because in film, they can do whatever they want. And I'm fine with that because, and I know people don't like it, they're monsters. They're monsters, guys. And then let's move a little bit forward here. Oh, so these kids are running away. They're making it look like they're running away from the baryonyx, but I think they're running away from something else. You see Kenji here with a Parasaurolophus behind him, and the T-Rex comes out of nowhere, a la the scene from Jurassic Park with the Gallimimus. So it's kind of replicating that. I'm sure the T-Rex will be too busy to care about what Kenji's up to. Got another shot here. I think that's just a T-Rex on Main Street, probably coming out. Yeah, it's definitely... This is paddock 9, I would assume here, and this is that hallway that Claire ran down. So that's what this shot is probably doing. But again, love that imagery here. And then we've got the motorcycle down in the utilidor areas. Again, I don't know where they got that motorcycle from. It looks like Owen's, but who knows. There's Baryonyx Grim, looking pretty nasty. We got a shot here. Pretty amazing shot. All the electric is still on the island, so the lights are still shining, and you get this amazing shot of the T-Rex. Let's see what else we got. Kids freaking out in the jungle. This looks like that. This is that same shot that we saw the Ceratosaurus pop out in the first trailer, right? The first teaser trailer. What happens here? I forget. I've only watched this one once. Okay, so there is a Ceratosaurus again. And it does look like it has red. It's very hard to tell, but it does look like there's a little bit of red on there, right? Looks like that coastal one. But this actually looks a little less red, even though there is red lit upon it. And it looks like a Carnotaurus there. So somebody lit up a flare here, and the Ceratosaurus is freaking out. But I don't know. It almost looks like it's recolored, like it is the gray one. It's hard to say because there's red reflecting off of it, but I don't know. The kids are confused. Wait, what? And they say, we're not alone. So this moment here where, oh no, I just subscribed to Netflix on YouTube. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Let's unsubscribe real quick. So let's see here. All right, so yeah, what I was saying was a flare gun is shot here. Straight over the kids, surprising the dinosaur, kind of saving them for a bit. And the kids are like, wait, what? And they are saved, and they say, we're not alone. So that we're not alone, I'm thinking has nothing to do with any kind of conspiracy or weird situation where some other group shows up on the island or some other person. I think that is probably just Ben at that moment in time. It's probably just Ben showing up and saving the day. That's the kids probably get surrounded at some point, and then Ben shows up there. They're like, Ben! And Ben and Bumpy roam around the corner. I think that's probably the most realistic situation that happens there. I think they're trying to misdirect you for a little bit and say that other people are going to show up, which is certainly possible. I'm not dismissing that idea. I do think that other people will show up, but I think in this moment, there's a little bit of misdirection as far as who it is. I think it's probably just Ben. It seems like a perfect opportunity for Ben to just roam out of nowhere and be like, guys, I'm alive. And the kids, they all give each other hugs, and Bumpy's like, ah. Bumpy's like 14 feet tall now, for some reason, because he's just growing and growing and growing. But that's the end of that trailer, guys. January 22nd, only on Netflix. That's amazing. So pumped that this show is coming so soon. Within basically just a month, little over a month, we're going to be watching Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Season 2. Who would have thought? That's amazing. That is so cool. I can't believe that. But yeah, so Camp Cretaceous Season 2 coming soon. Again, if there's anybody new here, in the live stream here. We are giving away this copy, not this one, that's mine. We're giving away a copy of this book, Jurassic Park, by Michael Crichton from the Folio Society. It is incredible. It's about $60 here in the US. So we're giving away a copy that comes with some amazing hand-drawn artwork in the front cover from the artist Vector That Fox. It's going to be like a little signed thing. So if you guys want to win a copy of it, you can check out, we have a full article on our website, JurassicParkPodcast.com. You can see all the details there, but we're giving away a full copy. And if you want to win, all you got to do is donate. We have a donate button down below. All you got to do is donate to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. It could be anything you want, any amount you want. $1, $2, $3, $10, $50. I don't care. Whatever it is, whoever you are, you'll get thrown into the mix to win, to have the chance to win one copy. Not everybody's going to get one. We only have one to give away here, where there is another copy that you can get if you head to that article on our website. Guy's name's Ben. He's giving away another copy as well, also with a cool piece of art inside. But yeah, this thing it's incredible. It's incredible. If you didn't catch it before, this is one that the Folio Society sent to me. It's amazing. Incredible art. There's art on the front, the back. There's art inside as well. All throughout, there's like 6 different things in here of art. And like something like this, which is kind of like a must-have, that sequence where compies are attacking the baby's crib. Brutal stuff. But you could win this. All you got to do is donate. It's so easy, guys. So easy. Come on. Kick it off. We've got over $500 donated. But you could win. You got to just donate just anything you want, any little amount, $1. That's all you need. That's all you need to win a copy here. All right, 100% of the money goes to the Children's Hospital. Okay? One copy. It has to be done tonight. If you donate on this after the fact, I don't know. I don't really know how I can verify that, but we're trying to do it tonight. So if you see it, if you do it tonight, as I'm recording this, we're probably going to be done soon. So get your donations in, all right? I'm going to share this again. I'm going to share this again over on our Twitter page because we've only got 2 guys. We've only got 2. Only 2 of you want to win this book? That's it? Just 2 people? Come on, guys. I gotta share this real quick. I just completely stopped talking. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do some productive stuff here and share it around. So I'm sharing it around again on Twitter. Maybe I'll share it around on other places too. But yeah, you guys gotta donate if you want to win. So I shared it on Twitter. Let me see what I can do. I can do this on Instagram and Facebook. I can do this in the Jurassic World, official Jurassic World Facebook group. Probably a good place to do that. Let's do that. I want to make sure people have the opportunity to do it. In just a second, we're going to be talking about Jurassic World Aftermath, okay? Jurassic World Aftermath, okay? Oh, yeah, and there's something I wanted to talk about here as far as Camp Cretaceous was concerned. I'll go back to that in just a second here. Still sharing it around. Yeah, let's go some like little inception here. I'm gonna do a little Instagram video here. Let's see. Hey guys, what's going on? I am currently live streaming right now. This is happening live on air on YouTube. We're giving away a copy of that book right there, Jurassic Park from the Folio Society. It's incredible. It's got amazing art in there on the cover, on the inside. We're giving away a copy. All you got to do is donate on our live stream tonight. Tonight only. No other time. and it could be yours. Doesn't matter. Any amount. $1, $2, $5, $10, $1,000, $100. Why did I go down? I don't know. If you want to donate, you can donate and win a copy of this book. Come join us over on YouTube. So that is me posting on YouTube on a story. So I want to get some more people in here. Siaka donated. The 580 is giving me OCD. I know, right? I know. That was me during like the 7.5 hour live stream. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Give it a little bit more. I'm gonna give it a little bit more because I want to donate too. I want to make sure they get some money. Yeah, but again, donate for your chance to win a copy of that book right there behind me. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's see. So I want to go back to season 2 again, that trailer for Camp Cretaceous, because Genozoic, and I know somebody else mentioned it. I forget who mentioned it. Maybe it was just Genozoic. Oh, I think it was just you. And now I lost the comment. Oh, he says, Brad, what do you think of the video of the alert to the parents? I thought that was very cool. I thought that was really cool. Let me bring that up too. That was on the DreamWorks animation Twitter, I believe, right? Which I can never remember what it's like DRMWRX. Yeah. So they put up this little video thing, I believe, somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is pretty cool. Bringing this over to this tab. Get rid of these things. And I'll bring this up here because it's pretty cool. Why is it so small? Where is it? Where's the video? Oh, I gotta bring it up. All right, it's not even a video. Why is that there? What is that? We got way too many things here. Why is this? I'm so confused as what is going on right now. Why does it look like that? Oh, there's sound to it too. Anyway, there's this really cool thing which I'm trying to bring up, and I don't know why it's not coming up. Oh, that's up there. Okay, all right. Here we go. There we go. All right, so over on DreamWorks' Twitter account, this cryptic email from Camp Cretaceous has us feeling spooked. I think this is what you're talking about, right? So, urgent Camp Cretaceous authorities. So, I wanna do something pretty interesting. Is take a look at this date. What's going on with this date, guys? December 22nd. Is that confirmation? Is that what we needed? Is that what we've wanted this entire time? The day is December 22nd. Could this be real? Is this the day of Jurassic World? Why did the Mitchells send their kids 3 days before Christmas? When were they coming home? Why did any of these kids go 3 days before Christmas? That can't be right. Like, no, none of their parents are there. Are they? They just don't care. They're just like, hey kids, 3 days before Christmas, see ya. I don't know. Seems strange. But I think it's pretty amazing that we have some potential for like a canonical timeline here, finally, outside of looking at the moon and seeing what's going on with the moon and when what we were discussing I think that was last live stream, right? Yeah, so let's see here. December 22nd. I want to just shout out to some donations here. So if you guys are donating and you're trying to win a copy of the book that is behind me, up here. If you're trying to win this, kind of need to know who you are in a way, so we can get these to you. So I see here 2 donations, which I am so stoked about. You guys sent me some donations. Not me. You sent the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia some donations here. We got TSJPFEW. Who are you? I'm writing this down. Okay? Donated. All right. So, thank you. TSJPFEW. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. You are in the running for the novel. Just don't know who you are. If you want to DM me separately, that's fine too. Just let me know who you are. And kind of, I guess, how I can confirm that. Also, another donation by Anonymous. Shout out to Anonymous. Also, don't know who you are. I really appreciate the donation, so thank you so much. I'm going to write down Anonymous. But I don't know how I would get you the book, because you're anonymous. But yeah, please, if you guys are in there still, let me know who you are, so I'll write down your information. Or if you want to DM me or whatever the case is, you can shoot me an email to JurassicParkPod@gmail.com. Hit us up on Twitter. Where else? I don't know. You can say it right here. But I don't know if you want to keep it private. You know, you obviously wrote anonymous. So, but if you do want a chance to win that copy behind me, is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Not that one, but a different one. You guys got to let me know who you are. But again, appreciate the donations. What's up, Jurassic Dave? Do you have this already? Do you have this book? Let me know. Yeah, didn't I say, I think I might have been in the middle of shouting out Siaka for donating. I thought I mentioned it, but Siaka donated. Yeah, you're right. I didn't write it down. I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna go back through and look at these all anyway. Thank you, Siaka. Really, really appreciate it. I was laughing about your OCD. No, I'm sorry. That sounds bad. I wasn't laughing about your OCD. I was laughing about the fact that you mentioned the OCD was giving you, I don't know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Apologies. Laughing about the fact that you wrote that it was giving you OCD for 5A. It all sounds bad, no matter which way you look at it. I'm sorry. But anyway, we're still doing. Oh, if you don't, Dave, I don't know, but we're throwing out donations. $1. What? Oh, Ben's here, guys. Ben is in the chat. Ben is the one giving away these copies. So if you see this book back here, he has 2 copies. He has one that he's giving away on his Just Giving page. That is actually, you can find the link in our on our website, JurassicParkPodcast.com. There's a Just Giving donation page that he set up for Mind. It's a mental health charity organization out in the UK. So if you donate to his, if you do not win here tonight, you can also donate to his, or just donate to his in general. But there's a second chance to win if you do not win here tonight. So Ben, you see him right there. He said, "Evening, Brad. Just checking in to say good luck to everybody." But yeah, donated these 2 books. He was able to get 2 signed with amazing artwork written in there, special and unique to those 2 copies. It's not in every copy. I don't have anything, and I think that's awesome. You guys could have the chance to win one. All you got to do is donate any amount, whatever it is. I don't know if you can donate under $1, but if you can, could be yours. All right. So, thanks for showing up, Ben. I know, what the heck? What time is it? 12? 2:30? It's like 3:30 in the morning for you, dude. Go to sleep. But I appreciate it. And Siaka, I saw you were laughing. Or maybe you weren't. I don't know. Let's see. Where were we? Before I derailed everything. Yeah, Genozoic. That is something that I did not notice. He points out the DNA vibes in the art on the cover within the vines. Now that I did a whole video review, and I pointed out little details like in the eyeball. It looks like the Ford Explorer. You're not gonna be able to pick it up in this stream, but it's green eyeball with like red lining in there. But over here on the side, you've got this vine hanging down, which looks like a DNA strand. That is how intricate and amazing this artwork is. How cool is that? That is not, I didn't notice that until, and there's another one over here. I didn't notice that until I was doing like the audio version, because I recorded a separate audio version for the podcast. So if you guys didn't get a chance to listen to the Jurassic Park podcast this week, go download it on iTunes or whatever it is, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, Overcast, wherever you listen to your podcast. We did a full episode 259 on this edition here. We got an interview with the artist who drew these, who arted these, No, that's not a word. Who made these, and also did the artwork for the inside as well. So the interview's up there. You also get the audio review as well. And today we're giving away a copy. So it's right there behind me. All you got to do is donate tonight. So I shared it around. If you guys want extra chances to win, find some other people in your family. Log in. Donate as well. All right? But we kind of dipped back over to Camp Cretaceous again because I wanted to take a look at this. I'll bring this back down. We're in the middle of taking a look at this because it was really interesting development here. This little text alert for families of the kids that are at Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. And you notice that there is a date there. December 22nd. So this could be some sort of confirmation, which I really hope is in the show. I think, Genozoic, I think you're the one who mentioned that earlier about, like, do you think it's going to be in the show? Man, I hope so. Fingers crossed. That would be pretty cool. And pretty terrifying, to be honest. Like, we already got a little glimpse. I think it was Darius's brother, right? Was in the first season. I don't think we saw anybody else from the family members. I don't think so. But outside of, like, Darius's dad and brother, I think that was it. So it would be interesting to see responses to this kind of alert saying, like, there's been an issue at the park. Let's go ahead and take a look at the alert because that date sidetracked me, December 22nd. I'm going to say that's a date from now on. I'm going with that. I don't care about the moon. I don't care where the moon was. December 22nd it is. So going back to this, you can see that the phone is in somebody's hand. There was a hand down in this bottom corner over here. And it says, urgent, Camp Cretaceous authorities. Open immediately. Camp Cretaceous has authorities. And let me go back to that little screen. It's like a little inbox. Camp Cretaceous, they got a lot of emails, 99 of them. Check your emails, guys. This thing pops up here. And let's go write this out. Dear parents, we regret to inform you that there has been a major security breach on our island. I can't read that fast. On the island, our top priority is safely handling matters through a measured approach. And therefore, preparations to evacuate Isla Nublar are currently underway. As the matter is sensitive to the security of the island, we will not disclose anything further at this time. Rest assured, your children are and will continue to be safe. Okay. Camp Cretaceous authorities. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. But interesting. It's kind of interesting what's going on here. First off, that logo is kind of cool. Pretty cool looking logo. There's been a major security breach on our island. Now, they don't indicate what it is. It's the point of this is to say we cannot disclose anything else, which I find funny. They're not going to tell you what the security is, like, or what the issue is. You have no clue what the safety of everybody is. Like, that's kind of crazy. And I wonder, is that because, they won't disclose what the issue is because of outside companies like Manticore or Mosby Health or Biosyn? Is it because they don't want to let them know as far as what's happening? They don't want to disclose that there's other dinosaurs loose or a breach in the security, whatever it is. They don't want to let them know. That's pretty interesting. So imagine getting that, though. Like, you send away the kids to Camp Cretaceous and the Camp Cretaceous authorities, whoever those people are, I'm assuming it would just be Roxy and Dave, which I don't know if they're authorities, but I guess they're all we got. So they probably are on the boat back, and they're sending back this message. Hey guys, we got your kids. Everything's fine. I swear, everything's gonna be good. Don't worry about it. Your kids are good. They're just not with us. They're on the island still, and I think they're alive. I don't know, though. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's comforting to you. So I just find that interesting, though. I find that pretty interesting. But that date, guys. I keep going to January. December 22nd. Why am I saying January? Because the show's debuting in January. On January 22nd. I don't know. 9:41. So, let's do some maths. I don't know. I can't do math. It's time. Can you do math with time? I don't know. Maybe. 9:41. An urgent message comes in. I mean, I guess that's possible, right? But why would it be so late in the day? Or why wouldn't it be earlier? Because everybody would have already left the island at that point, right? Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, because the kids were still dealing with stuff during the daytime, right? But not everybody was off the island at that point, because Claire and Owen and all them were still there. So, I don't know. No idea. Anyway, let's go back to what everybody's saying. Can Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous be having Spinosaurus on season 3? It will not happen. Okay, I don't know. I would love it if the Spinosaurus was there in season 3, season 2, season 4, whatever season. Coca-Cola Roblox asks, season 2 is the finale or no? No, I don't think so. I think there's going to be more seasons. Titan of Serpents. Did you donate? I forget. I don't see your name. Anyway, Jurassic Dave in the house donating. What's up, dude? Write your name down. All right, I got your name down. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 donations tonight. 6 donations. And just 2 of them, I have no clue who they are. I want to go back up top to those donations and see. I don't know. Yeah, no indication as far as those other donations are concerned. Yeah, but authorities, yeah. I don't know. Coca-Cola, man, how do you say this name? Cola Man Roblox. Can you even answer your subs? I think I have been, right? It just takes me a little while. I get off on tangents. I start talking. But yeah, Genozoic, I really, really hope we see the parents, like, point of view, or his, Darius's brother point of view, or something like that. I think that'd be really, really cool. And like you're saying, immediately booking that flight to San Jose, you get to see like that hangar that everybody was in or whatever. That would be pretty cool. And I would say pretty cool, but it would be really heartbreaking to see this reaction, to see the families get really scared and emotional about it. Like, season 1 hit us with some punches as far as, the emotional side of it is concerned. So season 2 could do the same thing with this moment, in time, where a family member gets that alert and says, oh no, my kid's in trouble. I got to help, but I can't get to the island. I can only go to this hangar in Costa Rica. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Rebel Commander. Are and will continue to be safe? They are not safe. Yeah, they're not safe at all, but if you were to send out an alert as the company, would you be like, hey, we lost your kids? I don't know if they would do that. So I have no clue if that would happen. I just think that this is their their safety net is to say like, hey guys, everything's fine, but there's a security measure. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not PM. Maybe this is 9:41 a.m. Seems a little early for that to have happened. Right? I don't know. Yeah, that's way too early. Mosby is Biosyn. The truth is out there. I like that. Siaka says this sounds like the kind of message you get after hearing some service you had a breach and accidentally leaked your passwords. Perfect. Yeah, it does. That's why it sounds like a security breach as far as like, hey, somebody hacked our systems and we can't get back in. So we have your kids are fine, but it's just like a technical thing. It's a technical issue. Don't worry too much. Very misleading message. Steggy asks, what are my thoughts on the gray Ceratosaurus? We had a massive conversation about that before, comparing and contrasting the different Ceratosaurs that we see. There's like the different one in the first trailer. There's this one. We compared Jurassic World Evolution for no reason, just cause, and Jurassic Park 3. So we did a full comparison on them. So you'll have to go back and watch this after the fact. Yeah. Yeah, Titan says can't donate at this time. Perfectly fine. You know, if anybody cannot donate at this time, that's completely fine as well. So no worries. Nathaniel Swanson donated. Thank you, Nathaniel. I'm writing your name down. These donations going to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, an amazing organization. They were able to help my family recently, so we wanted to kind of pay it forward. Hopefully some other families can have the same kind of service that we were able to have. So hopefully we can raise a lot of money for them. And so far so good tonight. I mean, we got a lot of donations in for winning a copy of a book that's on the shelf behind me right there. Jurassic Park from the Folio Society. Amazing artwork on the outside cover. It comes with like this nice, oh, I just dropped my pen. Comes with like this nice case here. You put the book in there, and it feels like dinosaur skin too. It kind of is like textured. So nice. But the book is amazing. The book is really, really high quality. It's like $60 here in the States, and there's artwork inside as well. They redesigned a lot of the graphs and stuff that you'll see inside the book too. So it could be yours with just a single donation, whatever the donation amount is. Doesn't matter. Small, low, same thing. Small, high, I don't care. Any donation. So I want to let's take a look at what Genozoic is here. Mosby equals M in parentheses Osby equals N I. Is that like a splitting up an M? N and an I, Osby equals Neosby. It's backwards for Biosyn, kind of an acronym, whatever you call that word. An acronym? What, I don't know what the word is. My brain's running on like 2 hours of sleep. So Biosyn, you know, you're getting there, man. I think you're there. That's pretty cool. Mosby. You know what? It's probably like the what do you call it? The stock exchange handle thing that they use. That like sometimes represents the business, sometimes is a little different. Mosby Health, I think it was Health, right? Titan of Serpents asked Mosby. Mosby was a company that was in the evolution of Claire that was also trying to do some shady stuff. So we've got Mosby Health, we've got Manticore from Camp Cretaceous Season 1, and of course Biosyn from the novels, which will be showing up in Dominion, which was a part of Jurassic Park but never thoroughly explained in the film. So again, just cross Nathaniel's donation again. Shout out again, thank you. And Jurassic Dave, I forgot how much Brad loves the Ceratosaurus and Brachiosaurus in JP3. Yeah, man, I brought up that image of the JP3 one and I was like, ugh. It's horrifying. just I don't know what was up with that, because like there's so many great, legitimately great designs and great visuals in that movie, but then you have that Ceratosaurus and you have the Brachiosaurus, which just looks like it has some disease, which could be perfectly, something that's happening. That's a lot of the storyline in the evolution of Claire, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. I just do not like the way that those things look. But yeah, okay, so Staggy says, imagine a JP3 Brachiosaurus Mattel figure. I would like, and they mentioned a Fallen Kingdom Mattel figure. Yeah, I would love the Fallen Kingdom Brachiosaurus. I would not buy the Brachiosaurus from JP3. I've got 2 Brachiosaurs. They're right here behind my computer. I look at them the whole time. They're amazing from the Jurassic Park versions, but yeah, no thank you. No. But yeah, anyway, anything else for Camp Cretaceous? I'll come back to it, but let's move along here. Let's go over to Jurassic World Aftermath, right? Right, so Jurassic World Aftermath is a new VR game. How do I get rid of that? Come on. Oh, background. Why is that not showing up? What? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay. This thing always confusing me. Okay. Jurassic World Aftermath trailer debuted. I don't know. I think it was today. Did I have it?
This on the web.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Siri. So let's take a look. This game is debuting tomorrow, or just in like 2 hours, I guess, or an hour. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't have an Oculus. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I hope we can like find out more. I'm gonna have to watch like a playthrough. Can you do that? I have no idea. But this is going to be on Oculus system, and it's coming out tomorrow, the 17th of December. And that's crazy. All of a sudden. So we've got a very, very cool. I love this. I love the way this game looks, by the way. I know, we did a full Jurassic Wire episode on, not a full episode, but a part of our episode, we talked about this game. And Aaron Beyer had mentioned that, like, he doesn't like the visual style of this. He would much rather like a pristine HD game. I don't necessarily think he meant for VR, but he just meant that he would rather like a better looking game. I have no issue with this. I think this looks awesome. I love games that look like this. So I'm fine with having this. So, but it's very cel shaded. It looks very animated in a way, and just like it's just a completely different design aesthetic. Got like this VR hand in the shot, detached hand. So this narrator in this trailer said something about like let's see here, it's like coming home, going to Isla Nublar. So you see it right there. It's like coming home, which makes you think about whoever this is narrating this woman narrating over the trailer. Maybe worked there before, or maybe had visited before. But coming home would make me think that like the person who's saying that and going back to the island worked there or spent a good amount of time there. So it's like coming home, whoever this person is. And then this is pretty awesome. They get this like attack right from a pteranodon here. Thing just lands on the wing. Incredible shot. That's amazing. And then just smashes through, crashing this plane on the island. From CodeSync, Universal, Oculus, from Facebook. You've got this says we're trapped. plane is down. Honestly, it looks like it crashed into like like the aviary or something like that. Pretty interesting. I don't know what that is. I mean, it could be anywhere, I guess, but interesting thing. And what is this, man? Oh, because this is like going into, I don't know if this is like the innovation center or something, but it looks like it could be something similar. No, it definitely looks different. But I love this shot here of this Brachiosaurus. So cool. That is awesome. Like, I don't care what you think. Like, this game looks awesome. It may not be like super high def, like realistic looking, but it looks pretty awesome. I love that stylized look. We had that Mizrani logo there, so somebody's trying to infiltrate some stuff here, and then look, we've got raptors running around. What is this? Some sort of restaurant with a giant T-Rex in there? Oh, still don't scroll. Hammond Restaurant. That's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Looks like a quick service. Walk up to a counter, find a table. Got some apparel here. You got dinosaurs all over the place in this game. Velociraptors just randomly out and about. I love the aesthetic of this lab here. It really resembles the exhibition and what you see behind like Dr. Henry Wu a lot of the time. You got raptors popping through vents and stuff in this game. You're able to hide. Look at that. I mean, look at this raptor. So it makes me wonder a lot about this game. I can't even find the shot. Where is it? Makes me wonder a lot about this game. Like, what is it? And I need to know tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to get any details about when this thing takes place and all that. Hopefully somebody has one in the community that can kind of relay the information. But that's cool. I mean, potentially different raptors on the island. I mean, that's big. That's really, really big. If this is canonical in any sense. I cannot say that it is. But I guess the possibility's there. It says we've got 1 hour to enter the lab and recover the genome. So this is why I'm thinking like this person, it feels like they're returning home because they can go in, they can access the system, kind of like they needed Claire to do with Eli Mills' trip out to the island. They needed Claire to access the system to find Blue, and they need whoever this person is, you know, whether this person that you're playing as is somebody that could be working for Dr. Wu. I mean, that's perfectly a potential thing. There is a voice in here somewhere that does sound like it is Dr. Wu. I don't remember where it is. Yeah, you know that's not possible. And we do know, I think they did confirm that BD Wong is coming in, you know, and that is him. So that is cool. BD Wong is there. He says, you know that's not possible. So they must be working together to get whatever this genome is. And we have an article up on our website, Jurassic Park Podcast, where Tom Fishenden wrote up a full article about this, kind of like looking into the game and figuring out some details as much as he could. And he was wondering if this is like maybe an alternative trip outside of the Indominus Rex trip that we saw in Fallen Kingdom, which took place a little while after Jurassic World. Not 3 years, but a few weeks to months later. So this could either be a trip before that, maybe a trip that failed, didn't really work out, or maybe it's after that initial one. Maybe they didn't get everything they needed from the Indominus Rex bone. You know, I don't know. That's a possibility too. So it makes me wonder about Camp Cretaceous as well. Like, I don't think we're going to stumble upon the cast of Camp Cretaceous here. I just don't think that's a thing that's going to happen. It is a very animated look, but I don't think that gives credit to them showing up. But it just makes me wonder, where is all this crossing over? So, again, I need somebody to open up their phone so I can look at the date and see that it says December 22nd. But apparently they only have 1 hour. Why is it such a quick time frame? I have no idea. Let me turn that down just a little bit. But it looks like they get some sort of piece here from some sort of thing and going through labs, and you got different raptors popping up, going all over the place. Dilophosaurus in here. So that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this, like, maybe this is part of the same crew, like that, maybe the whole Fallen Kingdom thing is this thing. Maybe this is all the same, that they took a plane out, but then the plane crashed, and they're like, well, we gotta go. But it doesn't really seem plausible that they would do that. I mean, it seems like that was a set plan with the helicopter and the submarine. I feel like a plane would be like a weird thing to send in there. So I don't really know what's up with the plane. Like, why would you send that in? That's why I feel like if it was an initial attempt, you know, shortly after Jurassic World, very quickly after, I don't know, that would make the most sense. But you got, looks like a T-Rex right there peering through the vents, which really, like, I feel like whoever made this game is really channeling the Jurassic Park River Adventure, at Islands of Adventure, and what used to be at Universal Hollywood. There's so many moments that you kind of like get glimpses like this of the T-Rex through vents and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. Let's see something, because like, hear what they're saying. Oh, it's Dr. Ian Malcolm, guys. The smallest event has a potential to create catastrophic change. Why is he here? And what is that? I don't think that was any kind of pull quote from Fallen Kingdom. But you know, maybe is that something he recorded at the hotel while filming Dominion? I don't know. Pretty awesome though. I like it. It looks very fun, and like I said, this comes out tomorrow as of this recording. Hopefully, some of you guys have an Oculus. I do not, so I have no idea what this is going to be like. But it just makes me question the timeline again. That's the best part of being like a fan and analyzing everything, is wondering when all this takes place, right? Like, when does all this happen? So I'm definitely down. I think there's some great imagery here. This plane crashed somewhere. Pretty cool. That's a key theme of Jurassic, you know, some sort of crash or something like that. This Brachiosaurus standout image. And the fact that there is potentially raptors roaming around that are not blue. You know, because blue is probably out there at this point in time. I don't know. I don't think there's any indication that this could be after Fallen Kingdom. I don't know. No, that wouldn't be the case. Unless this... No, they say Isla Nublar. Because the island should be destroyed, and that, you know, that's... The T-Rex and all these things are off the island. So that's not the case. It's definitely not after Fallen Kingdom. Because it is Nublar. If it was Sorna or something like that, maybe I could believe it. But they do say Nublar in the beginning. But... Yeah, so it has to be before... that. And maybe that quote from Ian Malcolm about one's this go back to that, because this could be something interesting. Go back a little bit more. So the smallest event has the potential to create catastrophic change. I remember when we were talking about Fallen Kingdom leading up to that movie, we were discussing all of the infrastructure on the island, and you know, we see Claire going into some bunker and like hitting computer stuff, and we saw all this stuff in the trailers and the marketing and everything, and we wondered like how much does the geothermal power that they discussed a lot about in previous films and stuff, like how much did that play into the fact that this volcano is going off? Did they mess with the geothermic power a little bit too much, creating some sort of shift in the plates under the island, causing the volcano to erupt? That was a big part of our thought process going into Fallen Kingdom. Obviously, none of that panned out, right? But maybe that happens here. That could be something that happens here, where there's some sort of shift. Even the smallest event has the potential to create catastrophic change or whatever. So it seems like it could be an allusion to Fallen Kingdom. I mean, I don't know what else it would be an allusion to, but I think that's pretty interesting if it is alluding to Fallen Kingdom's, you know, volcano eruption. So I don't know what they would do or how they would change something on the island to create that, but it's an interesting thought nonetheless. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, I think this is awesome. I would love the chance to play this. I just don't know how that's going to happen. Hopefully I can play it at some point because it looks like a lot of fun. Bummed that it's not on any other things. It's only on Oculus. Like, I don't know. I mean, I just played Star Wars Squadrons, which is a VR game, but I played it without VR. Played it on the PlayStation 4. It was fine. It was okay. I didn't really care for it all that much. It was fun, but like I wasn't really invested in the story. But it's a VR game that you can play without VR. So I would love it if they ported this over to another console so that other people have the opportunity to buy it and play it, because I think it would be pretty big. Port it over to the Switch. You know, I played Firewatch on the Switch, and that looks like very much like the same kind of style as this game. So I would love it if that was something they eventually ported over to another system. Jared says, I don't know if any geothermal plant would be capable of causing some tectonic instability. Then again, we don't know what their geothermal tech is capable of. Exactly. I mean, I have no idea. I don't even know what that stuff means at all. Like, really. But at the heart of it, these are action-oriented movies. They can do whatever they want. They can. All they have to do is be like, "Oh no, I disrupted the system and it caused a shift," and they just explain it in like a single line, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm in." Like, I don't care about those little details about like whether Owen can survive running through hot ash. You know, like that. The science of it all really doesn't matter too much as long as it's fun, entertaining, and to a point believable. Like, I'm down. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't need everything to be completely scientifically accurate. So if they come up with like a cool explanation to say that they needed to power this island, that I don't know what they needed to do, but they messed something up and it just caused this shift. I don't know if it caused the shift in tectonic instability, but some way caused some sort of overload and made the volcano go off. That could be an interesting, way to look at this. I'm going to go back up just a little bit in the chat. Oh, we're almost done here, by the way. Yeah, Siaka says the game seems to have a narrative. Considering Trespasser, it could be something big for us fans. Yeah, I agree. It could be cool, and it could be big, and it could be something that we discuss. Every time something comes out, I keep my fingers crossed that it is something we can discuss in full, and something that really kind of matters to the canon. I'm not diving into the whole soft canon thing, but just the fact that like it matters enough to talk about. Like the motion comics don't really. There's no reason to talk about them. Like, I would love a reason to talk about this. So hopefully that's the case. Oh, Benny T. See you later. I guess you already left. So Siaka confirms that BD Wong and Goldblum are confirmed. Yeah, I didn't look into it too much. I saw that BD Wong was confirmed. I didn't see anything about Goldblum, but, that's his voice. And Titan, is it supposed to be canon? We have zero idea. I would hope that everything they release is supposed to be, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And Nathaniel, the no Dilos thing, that's not accurate. I mean, there are Dilophosaurus on Nublar. So They just weren't showcased, but they should be there. And we did hear one. There is one vocalizing in Fallen Kingdom in the beginning of the movie. You can actually hear it in there. And there was a plan to have one, I believe, on the ship in Fallen Kingdom, but they never actually released it or whatever. Female protagonist, yep, Siaka. Yeah, it's not out of the question, this whole volcano instability thing. Like, I don't know. I have no idea how plausible that could be or what could happen in this game. I don't even know if that's what they're alluding to. That's just something my mind went down like a rabbit hole, thinking about that quote from Jeff Goldblum about, one small thing can cause a catastrophic event. And I always wanted that for Fallen Kingdom in the storyline. It never happened, but I still want it. I still think it would be cool if it was man-made and something that, because we've talked about, like, why would you do this? Why would you put this park on an island that's so unstable and had the potential to do this? But they build stuff near volcanoes all the time, so who knows? But I would love it if this was a man-made incident that they caused their own downfall somehow. And I think that would be pretty cool. Because these movies are all about greed and taking things a little bit too far and causing your own destruction. That's what happens in pretty much all these movies, is they cause their own destruction in a way. So I would love it if that was the case. But yeah. Anyway, we're going to round out here. I do want to showcase the book one more time. I want to say thank you to everybody who has donated so far tonight. Looks like we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different people donated tonight. That's amazing. So let me bring up the full screen here. All right, so here it is. Jurassic Park. Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. No like strange iteration. It's just the same book that you've always read. But it looks, which way is this? It looks a whole lot cooler. Jurassic Park, Michael Crichton, by the Folio Society. Where is it? Down here. New edition. Just came out recently. It's about $60 here in the US, and it's got incredible artwork by Vector That Fox, Joe Breeze, the name of the artist, and you can see it spreads the back as well. The entire thing, it's incredible art. I really, really love that. And for any toy fans out there, this to me looks a lot like the Screaming Raptor. It looks like its own iteration of it, but the color choice is pretty amazing. I love that, and I love the feathering, even though if that's not something we necessarily read about in the book as far as these were concerned. I don't care. I think it's awesome. It creates its own vibe, its own style. And inside, you've got amazing artwork as well. There's different pages in here somewhere. I can't really flip backwards like this, but yeah, there was one right there somewhere. But yeah, look at this. That scene, iconic scene that a lot of us would have seen, love to have seen brought to life, but would have been super gruesome. But yeah, too dark. But this is amazing. Vector That Fox actually signed, not this copy, this is mine, signed and did like a full, actually I'll bring it back up for you guys so you can see that before we head out of here. Where's my backgrounds? I try to title all these background things so like it makes this easy for me to do. But it never does. It never does. All right, so transitioning back over here, let me bring this up. All right, so there is the artist along with Ben. Ben is donating 2 of these books signed by the artist, Joe Breeze, who's in front of that truck, the Jeep. But up here, this is a full article. You can find this on JurassicParkPodcast.com. But explaining all the chances to win. Tonight is the only chance you can win one of them. The other one you'll be able to win via Ben's Just Giving, which is right here, Just Giving page he set up, which well, I'll bring up here so you can see it. But yeah, he has Just Giving page where you can donate and have a chance to win up until December 23rd. He's going to select a random winner. You have a chance to win one copy. Not everybody. He's going to select one winner. But he's supporting Mind, which is in a mental health charity out in the UK there. So very cool. You have another chance to win with just some more donations. All of this goes to great causes. So what was I going to show you? Oh, so here's the artwork right here. You have these this first page here, which you open it up and look, you can see mine has nothing there. It's just a blank page. It says Jurassic Park. But these two copies right here have that incredible looking art right there. Like, woo, look at that. Is that a T-Rex skull? It says Vector That Fox 2020. And then over here, I'm assuming, is that a Velociraptor, I guess? Vector That Fox 2020. Really, really awesome stuff, guys. I'm assuming these look like little postcard kind of things. But that is so cool. You could win one of these signed by the artist with a nice little piece of art in there, completely unique to these two books. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is not printed from the printer. This is the artist actually drew these in the book. So you have a chance to win one of these copies by donating tonight, here, right now. If you look down below, there is a donation button. You can donate right now. This is your last chance for tonight. If you already donated like yesterday or before this live stream, I'm not including it. If you donated during this live stream, I've already wrote down everybody who did. If you're donating during this live stream, you have a chance to win. Okay, so this live stream is going to be ending in just a few short minutes, so get your donations in now. Okay. Now Siaka says the moment, or somebody said the moment of truth. Who said it? I do not have two of the people's names, unfortunately. I would love to give them more of an opportunity, but I can enter these all in to, let me see, a random generator. Let's see here, random name generator. Oh, I don't want that. That's not what I need. I don't want a random name generator. What is the name of this thing? Random winner generator. Let's go with that. Name picker. Okay. All right. So I'll put all these names here. Okay. So we got Jared. I believe I'm spelling all this right. I don't know. We have Genozoic, which I believe you said something about Lee getting your copy. TSJPFEW, I think. And then we had Anonymous. I don't know who Anonymous is. I would love to know who TSJPFEW is, or Anonymous. Because if I can't get your names or where you're located, might be able to not send them. But we got Jurassic Dave, we got Siaka, we got Nathaniel. All right. Okay, so Genozoic did confirm, if I win, give it to Lewis Lee. Let's see. All right, so all right, guys, give it another minute here, but I want to say thank you to everybody. This donation drive is going until the 20th, so if you do want to donate later, that's perfectly fine too. Or if you can't donate at all, I completely understand. We wanted to, come together for a good cause that really helped my family this past year, and wanted to pay it forward. So we chose them. And let me turn that down. I just wanted to check, because right now with 3 days. It says 3 days left. Is that right? So we got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Okay. So 3 days left. Give or take an hour. 3 days left. We're at $634. Woo! Yes, that's amazing. That is amazing. I love that. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so I don't think any more donations are coming in. If you want to donate, now is your last chance, all right? What time is it? It's 11:19 as of this right now. All right? So let's give it till 11:25. We'll give it a few more minutes, okay? All right? A few more minutes here. I just want to make sure, just in case anybody showed up and they're having a hard time donating. But Alpha Raptor Reviews says, "Hi, what's going on? What's going on?" It's the Shadow. Says, "What's your favorite Jurassic movie?" I mean, it's such an interesting question. I always go back and forth between Jurassic Park, obviously, and The Lost World. I think they're both like super impactful for me. Jurassic Park is obviously like a fairly flawless film, and it's just so iconic and incredible at this point. The Lost World is one that hit me at a perfect moment when I was like, I don't know, 12 or something like that, 11, 12. And, you know, it's something that I love that movie so much. And I go back and forth all the time as far as which one do I like more. I have no idea. But I would, after that, it's always a toss-up for me. I feel like I actually really like Fallen Kingdom a lot, and I feel like that could be number 3, and maybe Jurassic World, and then Jurassic Park 3. That seems like odd to put Jurassic World and Jurassic Park 3 so close together. But I love all these movies, so it's not that odd, I guess. I love all of them. I have a great time watching every one of them. But at least the top would be Jurassic Park and The Lost World, flip-flopping any day of the week, depending on how I feel. But yeah, so we're gonna do this in just a minute here. Again, last possible chance to donate for tonight, okay? And I do have a random name generator right here. All right, let me get rid of this ad. You got Jared, Jedizoic, TSJ, PFEW, Anonymous, Siaka, Jurassic Dave. All right, that was it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's go back through. From the very beginning. Yeah, they're not showing up. Yeah, I really appreciate this, guys. You've been awesome. Anybody who stuck with me for the 7.5 hour one that I did the other night, that was insane. I hope you guys like that. I don't know if anybody rewatched that one. It's got a decent amount of views now, but that was crazy. That was 7.5 hours of streaming. Let's see. All right. All right, I wrote them all down. Yep, that looks like everybody. All right. All right, cool. So we got 2 more minutes. I said 2 more minutes, right? It's 11:23. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes till 25. And then we're going to call it. All right? So I appreciate everybody sticking around until the very end. Maybe we'll find out who's the winner in just a few short minutes here. Genozoic missed the live stream. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we've been going for over 2 hours now. Yeah, but this week's been crazy. We've been uploading all kinds of content. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, go to JurassicParkPodcast.com. We did 3 articles today. One was about Camp Cretaceous trailer. The other one was about the Aftermath trailer, and then the other one was about this giveaway. Which again, if you do not win here tonight, there is another opportunity. Head to our website. You can find all the information about the Just Giving page that you can go donate to win. Yeah, then last week we did that 7.5 hour thing. We've got a toy hunt coming up tomorrow, I believe. And then a toy review coming up on Friday. And then I don't know if I'll do another live stream. I feel like I can't possibly. I gotta record like every night this week with stuff. So it's going to be crazy. And plus, you know, Christmas coming up next week. I got to have time to wrap some presents. So, yeah. Just delaying. All right, it's 11:25, guys. All right? 11:25. This is it. All right, let's take a look. That's everybody. That's it. So, let's go ahead over to this thing so you guys can see it, right? You can see what I see, I believe. So let's see. Remove names from the list after draw, split name, but yeah, filter duplicate names, amount of names, 7 names. All right, let's click start. All right, no more donations. Let's go. Start. Let's see what happens. Let's see who's gonna win this. Oh, Jurassic Dave. Jurassic Dave wins. There you go. Random name generator. You guys saw it happen live. Jurassic Dave wins a copy of the book. There you go, dude. There you go. Awesome. Look, I appreciate each and every person donating, being a part of this donation drive. Sorry if you did not win tonight, but like I said, you do have another opportunity, and to help charities. So please put your money to a good cause. I know it's tough this year because of everything going on in the world, and of course it's the holiday season. But you know, with the other drive that's going on, which I have over here again, is it's Ben. He's the guy who put together. He was in the chat for a little bit before, but it's a Just Giving page. You can check it out right here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I have to go back, I guess. But you can check it out right here. He's giving to Mind, which is a mental health charity out in the UK. All the money will go out to them. So, you know, you just got to put your information in there. So you do have one more opportunity. So if you want to donate, it looks like £2. Is that what that symbol is? A pound symbol? I don't even know. However much 2 is over there. So yeah, make sure you get your donations in over there if you want another opportunity, because like I said, he has 2 books. One of them is going to Jurassic Dave. Jurassic Dave, random winner. Like I said, everybody's names was right there. You saw it right there. And then Jurassic Dave is the winner. Congratulations, dude. Much appreciated, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed the chat. Again, go to JurassicParkPodcast.com. Find all of our information there. Please listen to the podcast, guys. And do me a favor. Subscribe here, but also go leave a review on the podcast. Go to Apple Podcasts, guys. If you have not left a review, go leave one. 5 stars. Leave a 5-star review. And you can write something if you want to. You don't have to. If you do write something, I end up reading them on the podcast. It's always a ton of fun going through those. I do those at the end of as many episodes as I possibly can. But please, go give us a review. If you want to give something back to us this holiday season, go leave us a review. I would really, really appreciate that. But yeah, go follow us on social media at Jurassic Park Pod. You can find me at Brad Jost on Twitter. And follow us on Instagram at Jurassic Park Podcast. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and head out of here. I was like thinking I'm going to do this for like an hour tonight, probably be an hour, right? Yeah, I think it would probably be an hour. And then I'm like, oh no, it's 2 hours. It's over 2 hours now. So thank you again. Thank you to everybody who donated tonight. I love you all. Thank you so much. All this money is going to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, so I'm super excited. You know, once the 20th comes, we can donate all that money to them. All of the money, 100% of it, goes to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So that's really awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, everybody, and of course, enjoy.